It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to... He is... All the talking has been... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. No rest for the weary. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
They exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? He threw a punch and just got countered. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers will hit anything and everything. Your head, your ear, your elbow, your rib, your belly button. They are an absolute terror.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Can't find a home for that jab. How about that time counter shot? Perfect. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, let's get it started in round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Back and forth they go. There's a counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Catch and shoot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missed him with that uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Couldn't land that jab. The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punching. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Caution being thrown to the wind. They both want the knockout. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have hurt. Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
You have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good counter punch. Misses with the jab. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Punch, counter punch. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. Just misses right uppercut. That jab misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Insane action. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter punch. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Those counter punches have to hurt. And shoot. A straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That bell could not have... There's the bell to start round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That right hook catching air. Stamina is off the charts. A perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
They block the jab. Powerful counterpunch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy he's got to do? And there's the bell for round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again or your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, what a punch! One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook not connecting. His stamina is off the charts. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it.